Hello everyone and welcome to New You City Chat. I'm Danielle Mercurio, personal life coach and founder of New You City Coaching. As a host on the Life Coach Radio Network, I recently did a show called What Other People Think of You Is None of Your Business. And it was an awesome topic, but I had so much to get to that I couldn't answer everyone's questions before the end of the hour. So to make sure you're not missing out on my great juicy content, I want to answer the questions that you are dying to know right now. So we're going to start with Christy from California, and Christy writes, when it comes to other people's judgments, how can I balance staying true to me without being what I deem as selfish? Christy, great question. So I know that it's hard when we make decisions or go along with things that other people may not accept as good, and unfortunately we wind up feeling that maybe it's undeserved or selfish. So what I invite you to do is take a little bit of time for yourself to just really get clear. And once you do that, I want you to look for two things: your truth versus your true. Now your truth is who you really are, whereas your true is what you believe you are or believe that you should be. Your truth is often when you have something happen and you automatically just feel good about it or it feels right. Think about a time where you went through with something and you were really confident, you were really excited, and it produced really great big results. Now think about a time where you felt a little bit lost or indecisive, or you were worrying too much about what other people felt you should do in that situation, and it didn't really connect with you and things just didn't really pan out. Most often you were dealing with your true there. So what do you do to get your truth going and your true out of the way? You want to start using your intuition. You want to start to see what comes up. So the next time a situation is presented to you, notice what happens. Do you light up or does your stomach churn as part of the reaction? Start to play and explore this concept. Be really curious. Your body is equipped with an internal guide to let you know what you should or shouldn't do, and so let that control what's going on in the situation, not other people or that inner voice that's in your head. So once you figure out what that truth really is, I invite you to stand by it. In fact, I encourage you to. So often we feel once we make up our minds about something that we either have to fight it or defend it or convince it to other people. And the thing is, most of the time people, their minds are already made up. And so trying to convince them is just wasting your time and their time. At the end of the day, it is all about you, and the decisions you make affect you mostly. So it's okay to just be okay with it and be okay with the fact that some people may not understand what you're doing, but hope that maybe they will eventually, and if they don't, just learn to accept that too. And then once you have your truth, another thing that you can do is to keep it going, is to continue to make decisions on your own. So often when we ask the advice for other people, while it can be really great and really helpful, a lot of times it also disconnects us from who we are, and our clarity starts to fade, and we lose sight of what our real purposes and our passions are, and we may be living more so for other people instead of living for ourselves. Now I know that it's hard not to feel guilty or feel selfish in these situations, and it can be so easy to let the weight of what other people think get us down. But I promise you, if you keep rocking out to what is your truth, you're just going to bring more happiness, more clarity, and more satisfaction into your life. So I hope that answered your question. We have a couple more to get to, but we're just going to take a quick break. In the meantime, I invite you to check out my website, newucitycoaching.com. Thanks, and I'll see you soon.